stay back. Otherwise, during the student introduction or after the student introduction, you can exit the session if you don't have any question, right? And of course, I'm going to take the questions during the session also. It is not that you have to ask question only at the end, but after all the explanation, if still you have any particular questions which are not getting addressed during the entire session, then we can discuss them during the open forum. So this is the agenda for the day. So with that, we will start with the management introduction. So let me first introduce myself. I'm Hemant Labangere. I'm the founder director of this organization. So the group has 3 companies: Master My Life Eco Education, Me and Life Coaching LLP, and Master My Life Foundation. So these are the 3 companies under group. So I'm industry professional with more than 24 years of global experience in many countries, and for the last 4 years specifically, I'm associated with education. So Master My Life has a collaboration with University of Mumbai's department. There we manage world's first master degree in emotional intelligence and life coaching. And of course, Master My Life has an association with the International Coaching Federation, and this particular program is certified by ICF as ACTP, which is accredited coach training program. And there are 2 ways: either you can become a ACC coach through this program, or you can become a PCC coach through this particular program, which I am going to explain you during the session. And I'm master practitioner of NLP and behavioral intelligence trainer, and I do have some acumen in emotional intelligence and the Vedic wisdom. And during the program, generally I take sessions on who am I, which integrates Indian Vedic wisdom. So these are the 4-5 sessions what I take during each program, and balance sessions are taken by the faculty coaches. And of course, there is a mentoring, 11 hours mentoring as a part of the program, which I will brief you during the course of this particular induction. So now I request Dr. Harshada to introduce herself.
Yeah, thank you, sir, and very good evening to one and all. So welcome to Master My Life family. I'm Dr. Harshada Mule, looking after academic division of Master My Life as a director academics, and I also look after various other verticals too. I come from management background, close to 20 years of experience in education and industry. My domains are human resource management and general management. As well, I've done a doctorate in emotional intelligence. So my fortress are emotional intelligence and management. That is my brief introduction. Thank you.
Yeah. Ashwin?
Yes, good evening, everyone, and good afternoon to those from international countries. This is Ashwin. I'm the Director of Communications here, and the key, you can say, responsibility that I have is to manage your journeys effectively and ensure that you have a great experience during the program, as well as a member of the core team, I add value in the marketing and communications, as well as the direction, the strategic direction that the organization takes. I also will be touch basing with you throughout the program and establishing in your business practice, setting up your business practice, branding yourself, which is an essential aspect of being a coach. Being a part of the Master My Life family, all of you today are going to not only understand what the Global Coach Certification program is all about, but I'm sure you will also get a feel of what our culture is over here. Thank you.
Yes. We'll go on to faculty.
Yeah, Pallavi.
Yes.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So hi everybody. Good to see some familiar faces here because there are some students I can see which I know. Myself Pallavi, I am the director of training here in MML. First of all about MML, because we have completed our first batch and the students were very happy with the progress we have done. In India, I think MML is the only one who provides all buckets related to coaching like NLP, emotional intelligence, as sir said, who am I and everything. not only the coaching and coaching practices, and also the mentoring, which we have the best in the industry. About myself, I've done my PCC and will be completing my MCC hopefully in next month or maybe in June. I also completed my EMCC senior practitioner, and I'm an NLP coach. I've done my neuro-linguistic programming from Richard Bandler, London. So I'll be here to helping you all. If you need anything about coaching, or if you want to know anything about it, just come back to us and ask any questions. I'm saying any questions means any questions on the earth you can ask, and we'll be able to answer that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah. Ashwini?
Good evening, everyone, and so very glad to be here. So I'm one of the faculty coach. So I'm Ashwini, and I think my journey with you all will be pretty long. So, I'm going to be with you till the end of the journey, and we will have lots of, I think, insightful and fun journey. So, there'll be lots of learning. So it could be about self, it could be about coaching. So there is lots in store. So looking forward to having, great interaction with you all. I'm a PCC coach, and I'm an entrepreneur as well. I own a coffee brand. So that's what I do for living, and I'm very excited to be here.
Thank you. Ankur?
Thanks, Ashwin.
Yeah, hello everybody. Good evening, and this is Ankur Agarwal here, and I come with the industry experience of around 20 plus years across financial services and different industries. So technically, I'm a finance person and also a PCC coach, and I'm one of the faculty coaches, and I'm here to enable all the aspiring coaches to achieve their goals. And I'm sure that what my fellow faculty coach Ashwini also mentioned, we are there in this journey with you throughout at all points of time, so as to make your experience a really enriching one with Master My Life. So looking forward to interact with everybody and have great learnings from everyone. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Ankur. Stanji?
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's nice to see a few familiar names, which I might have interacted during my work in HR spectrum, and few students who have been interacting with me to know more about the course. I am a student from Master My Life who have completed my Masters in Emotional Intelligence and Life Coaching. I'm from the first batch, and I am working for a logistic organization where I take care of HR training, and my prime responsibility is to coach the 100 odd employees in all spectrum. Consider it as personal goals, personal life coaching, executive coaching, everything. And the company has seen a remarkable difference within the organization from last 1 year, and the responsibilities have only increased. So y'all can reach out to me for any kind of queries when it comes to coaching from the organization perspective. In sense, most of my time goes in this one organization, and during the weekends, if time permits, I take up freelancing coaching assignments. So great to be a part of MML and this coaching spectrum. Look forward to learn from you all also. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Taji.
Thank you,
And
Stanji.
Lata ma'am have joined. So we can.
Okay. Lata?
She's just joining.
Okay, so first
Yeah.
we'll go for Shyam. First,
Yeah,
Shyam. Hi, Lata. First,
Yeah.
Shyam, then Lata. Yes, Shyam.
Yeah, hi, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this new batch. Yeah, of course, like Pallavi said, that I think a lot of familiar faces. I'm your NLP coach for those who are seeing me for the first time, and I've been associated with the MML since the last 5 months, and we just completed one of the MA programs, and it's been an absolute pleasure having all of you here. A little bit about my background. I basically come from the IT industry. So I worked for 27 years in the IT, and since the last 6 years almost now, I've been into the coaching, space. And I'm an ICF coach, and primarily my focus has been on NLP. I'm a NLP master coach and trainer, and yeah, I'm also an author of a book. So look forward to interacting with all of you. And yes, I mean, any questions related to NLP or coaching or anything that I could be of help, please reach out. Thank you and all the best.
Yes, thank you, Shyam. Yes, Lata.
Yeah, hi everyone. My apologies for logging in a little late. I'm sure every one of my, co-faculty members have been welcoming you to this course, this journey, and I'm going to add in my 2 bits there. If you've already made your decision or you're making your decision, I think it's a great choice that you're making. It's a life-changing choice. It's a career-changing choice that you're making because, like we say, coaching is not just something that you do. It's about what we be and what we become and what we continue to, grow and evolve into, because it helps as much our own personal growth as it helps the clients. So congratulations, compliments on having made the decision. My name is Lata Iyer. I have been associated with the MML for the last 2 to 3 years. Been associated with other academic programs that Hemant and team run, and it's been really great pleasure also seeing the coaching program take off so beautifully since the last batch. I associate along with another lady called Anita as a mentor for the coaching program. A mentor is a role that is critical in the ICF space because it is a role that is there to support you and help you, in taking forward the application element of coaching and strengthening that element as defined by the protocols of ICF. So we'll talk about it more as once you get in, and as I'm sure each one of you is going to get in. My background shortly is that I have around 25 plus years of experience. I started off as a human resource professional, worked for around 14 years in the corporate space and the talent management and leadership development space. And then for the last decade or so have been in the consulting, training, facilitating and, coaching space. So I hold a credential from ICF, like you'll see a lot of our faculty members do. This is something that I feel I have found my calling in supporting individuals on their own professional and leadership journeys and life transitions. I look forward to meeting each one of you much closely, getting to know each one of you much closely as we go along. So welcome once again. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. So Harshada, you can take the session forward.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. And Mr. Shyam will have to leave. He has some commitments. Yeah. So thank you, sir. Thanks for being.
So the faculties means who want to leave, they can leave because it's over. Yeah.
Right. So I have something else. So I just thanks a lot.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So welcome back again, everyone. So the next point of discussion is learning management system, wherein we have already given you, those who have enrolled for the program, the access of our LMS platform. So the LMS that we use for the communication of your entire program, the name is Proctor. So the Proctor is a LMS wherein you will be given all the entire data as well as the presentations which are related to the program. So I'll just show you a brief glimpse of how it functions and how you are supposed to access this Proctor LMS for your day-to-day access. The login is 24/7. Any point of time you can log in and see your presentations as well as the coach study guide which had been uploaded over there. So just a brief look at it. Just my screen is visible to everyone. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So this is the Proctor LMS. Simply you have to go in the Google and click on this URL which is proctor.com, Proctur. So once you click on this link, you will be directed to the next window, which is the Proctor LMS, wherein you will see the sign in. The next window is visible to everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see here sign in option. You have to click on this sign in, and then the proctor will ask your credentials, which you have to put over there, and everyone have been given credentials to access. So the mobile number is your login ID, and each one of you have been given password over your email. So in case of any technical glitches or any errors in login, you can access this at any point of time, and we'll guide you on that. Now, once you click over here and go into the secure login, you will be diverted to next page. Now the next screen is visible.
Yes.
Yeah. So here is the online, the screen basically belongs to you. These are your individual credential page, wherein there are options like online exam, study material. Now here you are supposed to click on the study material. Now once you click on the study material, you will see here MML Global Coaching Certification Batch 2. Even this access has been provided to those who are enrolled for the program. Now, once you click on this, you have to click here on the plus sign, which is visible to everyone, right?
Yeah.
MML Global Coaching Certification Batch 2. You have to click here on the plus sign. Then it will be directed to each module, wherein you are supposed to click on module 1 coaching process, for example. So this is your first module. In your coach study guide, we have given all the module information, which will be also displayed over here. So here you can see MML ICF SCTP course study guide part 1. So there are two parts of this guide. As of now, the part 1 has been made accessible to everyone. So here you can see the view sign. You have to click over here. Now these are all available as PDF files, and the PPTs are available as video versions. Now once you click on this, the entire case study, course study manual will be displayed over the screen. Just give me a minute. Okay, my internet is little slow, so it's taking time to upload. So here you have to click on view option, and your course study manual will be available. Similarly, if you go chapter wise next, you can see here again plus signs over there. You have to keep on clicking. So the chapter 1 will appear, which you have to click. And again, you have to click on that on the view sign. Here you can see play sign, because this is in the format of video, and then it will open in front of you. Now this screen is visible.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is your chapter 1, which is your induction. Likewise, you have chapter 2. You can play. You can click on this sign and play it.
Welcome to
It's
Master My
audible?
Life's Learning 4.0 ecosystem.
So,
We will start our course.
Could you hear it?
Yeah, yeah. So just for the clarification,
Basic
this.
introduction to the program.
Yeah.
Please stop it. Yeah. So just for the clarification, the course study guide PDF version will be available with you on your laptop. Means for the course study guide, you don't have to go to LMS login and all that. You already have the PDF version, which you will download on your laptop or computer, and you will access it. Additionally, it is there in the LMS. Point number 1.
Yeah.
Now, what we have done, we have created each and every session through the voiceovers. So there is a PowerPoint presentation, right? So the faculty during the live session is not going to use the voiceovers. The faculty will talk, faculty will interact with you. That is one set of learning which is available to you, which is live, online, interactive learning. Apart from that, what we have done, we have created a small videos. For example, one session of our program is 2 hours, right? So in the 2 hours, there will be some discussion, there will be some coaching practice, there will be some talk from the faculty. So everything put together, we have 2 hours per day, right? So weekly, we are going to meet twice. Now, these particular presentations is a compact version of the PPT, wherein, say, in 20 to 30, definitely we want you to join the live classes. Why live classes? Because there real learning happens. Real learning is not only through the course study guide reading and the seeing the PowerPoint presentations in a video format. Real learning is asking questions to the faculty, peer-to-peer learning, group discussions, coaching practice, which happens during the live session. But apart from the live sessions, you have the LMS support as well in a compact PPT version. Yes, Harshit.
Yes, right. So it's an additional facility, as I said rightly. So likewise, you can see each chapter, you have to just keep on clicking on plus sign and they would be accessible to you. And you have to click on play option. So as of now, entire module 1 and module 2 will be accessible, will be provided to everyone, wherein you can access it and start looking. So this is LMS version of our system. In case you have any queries, you can talk to us at any point of time related to how it functions. Now next is a G drive, wherein the access will be given to each one of you. I'll just quickly show you what does the G drive consist of. Now again on the G drive, you will get the access to course study manual. On LMS, it is uploaded as the additional point of reference. Now the G drive is visible.
Yes.
Yeah. So here you can see subfolders in your G drive. Your G drive title is bash 2 GCCP. Within that, there is a folder, GCC student information folder. Now, this access will be provided to you immediately after the induction. Now, this drive consists of subfolders like your address proof. You have to just click on that and upload your address, any one address proof. It could be Aadhaar card or whatever you find suitable. So that has to be uploaded. Attendance will take care of, we'll look into it. Then there is coach competency development, which will be applicable at that point of time when this entire process of competency development will start, and we'll upload your information and reports over there. Then there is a course study guide, which I just show you over LMS also. So if you click on that, this version is available. You can just download this by right clicking, and then you can keep it on your laptop for the reference. And this is like a pre-read wherein you can come read in advance for the next session. So this is course study guide folder. Then there are coaching observed sessions. Again, they would be uploaded at that point of time when you start with the coaching practice. Then there's an identity proof. Again, you can upload any one document over here, maybe PAN card or Aadhaar card, whatever. Then individual coaching practice. Again, at that time, we will upload the records over here. Yeah, then there is a pedagogy. Sir, you would like to explain pedagogy concept?
Yes, yes. So please. Yeah. Master My Life, for all its programs, whether it is postgraduate program or a certification program with ICF, we follow the Indian Vedic wisdom based pedagogy, which is Shravan, Manan, Nididhyasan, Nirman and Sadhana. Shravan is what you learn from the faculty and the mentor coaches. That is Shravan. You listen to them and you understand the concept. Manan is what you contemplate, what you think. That is what is the meaning for you in your life, right? So that is your understanding of the concept after contemplation, after thinking, after application of mind. Nididhyasan is about application. Means in yoga, it is meditation, but in our professional life, it is application. You need to think about how you will apply whatever you have learned, not only in coaching business, but in your personal and professional life. Of course, as a coach, you are going to utilize it, but like one of the faculty coaches has already said, that coaching is not only about coaching business and coaching practice. Actually, it is more of you transforming as a human being and you being successful and happy in your personal and professional life. So where you are going to apply the learnings. So this is the aspect of the Nididhyasan. So what you have to do, so this is basically a Google Excel sheet, wherein after each session, for example, today is a session number 1, chapter number 1. So the chapter is equal to session. So each session means we are going to cover one chapter in the session. So how many sessions are there in the 6 months duration? There are 54 sessions. So each module has 9 sessions, 9 into 6. Right. So like that, we have 6 modules. 3 modules are part of part 1. 3 modules are part of part 2. If someone wants to basically do the SEC level training only, then that person will complete the first 3 modules in the 3 months time, and then will start practicing as a coach. And after the 100 hours of practice, that particular person will apply to ICF for the credentials. Of course, our support is there. And if someone wants to complete the entire training program, which is a means advisable, and I will tell you during the syllabus that is why it is advisable to become a complete coach, right? If you complete that particular entire program, then after the coaching practice, you are eligible to apply for the PCC credentials. And what is the advantage of doing the MML ACTP program? That is, when you will apply to ICF for PCC credentials, you don't have to submit your coach recordings, because getting coach recordings pass from the ICF is a bit of a complex process. But because you are doing the ACTP program, MML is authorized to approve your recording. Of course, we are going to work with you. Training director is going to work with you. Mentor coaches are going to work with you. They are going to really develop you to have the right coaching practice session. And then that practice session will be approved by Master My Life internally. And of course, we are going to keep those particular records, the evaluation of your coaching session. Then you have to just apply online to ICF, and you are going to get your credentials, and you are going to pass one CKA test, which also we are going to guide you, right? So this is the entire process. So after each session, you have to only, whatever is your understanding, we are not going to evaluate this. This is not for Master My Life or the Master My Life management or the faculty coaches. This is for you. Why? Because it is proven by the Indian Vedic wisdom that is, you really learn with this particular process. During the Shravan, you have an immense respect for the faculty. During the Shravan, you have a faith and trust on your faculty. That is, okay, whatever faculty is saying, I am going to actively listen without any doubt in the mind. So this is Shravan process. That does not mean you should not ask questions. Questions is a part of Manan process. First listen without any judgment, without any doubts, right? So just receive the knowledge, Shravan, right? Which will happen during the part of the session. Means, for example, if the faculty is explaining, during that time, there is no questioning. During that time, it is only listening. So you will listen. Once that listening process will complete, now the Manan will start. Now during the session itself, you are going to think, oh, okay, so what exactly this means to me? You will contemplate. During the contemplation, if you want to ask any question to the faculty, of course, you are most welcome. You will ask question to the faculty, you will get the clarification. So you will have a partial Manan process completed. During the session, you can even partially complete the Nididhyasana process, right? So if you have any thinking on the application, you can ask faculty. That is okay. In my opinion, this concept can be applied here. Now there will be interaction between the faculty, you, and the peer-to-peer learning, and then you will get more clarity on the actual application of the concept in your personal professional life as well as in your coaching practice. So during the session, you have to keep in mind Manan and Nididhyasana. You have to keep in mind you have to go to the depth of the concept through Manan, and you have to understand the application of the concept to the Nididhyasana. So during the session, when you are going to interact with this particular pedagogy in mind, what is going to happen? You will be clear on your Manan, you will be clear on your Nididhyasana, and immediately after the session, you will go to the G Drive, you will click on the pedagogy link, which is provided to you, and you will, whatever is your understanding in your own words, nobody is going to evaluate it, judge it, you are going to put it. So this is for a chapter. Now, once you complete the entire module is of 9 chapters. At the end of the module, Harshada, you can go down. At the end of the module, there is a Nirmana and Sadhana. This is only at the end of the module. How many modules we are having? We are having 6 modules. So 6 times only during the 6 months period, that is once a month, you have to basically type, or you have to basically write Nirman and Sadhana. What is Nirman? Now you have learned the entire module. in an entire module, there are various concepts you have learned. From that concept, you will think, okay, what is the horizontal deployment of this particular concept? From the, means, just I'm giving you one hypothetical example. For example, you have learned one concept in organization behavior called as team development, right? You have learned a team psychology concept in organizational behavior. Now you go to the marketing subject. In marketing, you learn segmentation. Now you will think that is okay. During the segmentation, can I consider the segment of a psychology type? Right? Because generally the segmentation is what? Depending upon your age, depending upon your qualification and all that, right? Depending upon your financial status, depending. So there are variety of the things. But in a segmentation, can you deploy or think about a segmentation from the, say, concept what you have learned from the organization behavior? So this is called as horizontal deployment of the concept across the subject or across the modules. So that is the first step of Nirman. And what is the second step of Nirman? For example, you have learned NLP in this program. You will learn emotional intelligence into this particular program. You will learn behavioral intelligence into this particular program. Now you will also learn executive coaching, business coaching, relationship coaching, marital coaching, child coaching in this particular program. Now you will think that is okay, emotional intelligence in case of executive coaching and adults, it's a different application. But in case of child, it is a totally different application and process. So am I in a position to create a different coaching model for emotional intelligence coaching for adolescent and child? I'm not saying these models are not available, but in the world, there are hardly any specific models on emotional intelligence coaching to the adolescent and child in the ICF process way. Why? Because generally it is basically prevalent into the corporates and the business coaching. So you are in a position to create this particular module or a model on your own. So this is called as creation. This is called as innovation. Now you already have a great group. So generally our batch size is say 25. So you have 25 students, right? So during the 25 students, if you have interaction with others, so you can really, as a team or as a group or as a pair or as an individual, you can really come up with some new concept that is called as Nirman. What is sadhana? Just because you have learned 6 months, that does not mean now you have to stop your learning in life, right? Whatever you have learned, you have to keep applying those learning in your personal and professional life. So this is the reason why ICF has come up with the Coach Continuing Education, CCE. So sadhana is you practicing. In yoga, sadhana is about Raja Yoga, is about meditation. But in here, sadhana is about you practicing it and you continuously progressing on the learning path, right? So you will now, what you will write? You will write how you are going to do sadhana. That is how you are going to continue learning in this particular domain. For example, I'm learning for last 10 years on emotional intelligence, behavioral intelligence, psychology and coaching and all that, and my learning is not yet complete, right? Of course, I have to balance my life with personal life, professional life, business, as well as learning. But some part of my life is always learning. So that is a part of sadhana. So what is your plan of sadhana is what you are going to write. Now, who is going to see it? You are only going to see it. Why this particular pedagogy? Because once you write your thoughts, they get reaffirmed in your brain. Now your brain is going to support, this is my understanding. This is my understanding on application. This is my understanding on some creation or thought process of a new concept. The concept may be not yet developed, but you are thinking in that type of concept. And this is how you are going to basically do your sadhana, right? This is how you are going to continuously learn, right? Once you write it, for your benefit, you are going to get benefit in the entire learning process. So this is the Indian Vedic wisdom based learning system which you have to implement, or we are going to implement. Just hold on. So there is some right. So this is what is the pedagogy. Now, how means again I'm covering another point in the expectation setting. Now this pedagogy will take how much time? 3 minutes. After each session, you require only 3 minutes. So as a discipline, if you do your Manan and Nidhi answer immediately after the session, within the 3 minutes after the session, it is going to greatly benefit you. Why? Because the thoughts are fresh in your mind and immediately you will write it. So it is not at all a time consuming process. It is just a discipline what you have to follow during the 54 sessions. Yes, Arshada, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So this is your pedagogy Excel, which is a Google sheet. Now here we will put your names, so you can directly click on your name and then fill up the pedagogy link. So yeah. So then there is a profile photo. I hope the main folder is visible now, sir.
Yes.
So profile photo, again, you can display your profile photo over here inside this, and yeah. So program configuration is again similar to course study guide, wherein your course study guide will be accessible. Now the last point is this Excel sheet, which is created to put your entire information at one go, which access will be given to you, and you can fill up the necessary information over there. Just a minute. I think it's visible.
Yes.
Yeah, so for instance, I have put some names, but you can define them. So here is your level, which you need to mention at what level you opted. Then your prefix, then your exact name, how you want to be on ICF certificate, your coaching certificate, then your other details like date of birth, your WhatsApp number, then your qualifications, your email ID, your profession, your LinkedIn profile link, you can copy and paste over here. Your disk profile and like purpose test, which I've shared with majority of you over email, and I think you have applied for that. So you can just put over here the results of the same. Then if you have any coach experience, you can put it over here. Then your contact details of concerned person, then your profile photo, this we will display. You don't have to worry on this part. Your fee details, then your quiz and pedagogy links will be posted here. So you can directly click over that and see the actual main folder.
So whatever answers you know right now, you have to fill that particular
so yeah. So this is about
if something you do not know, it can be filled at a later date.
Yes, yes, definitely. So the next point is, and last point in this discussion is live recordings, which will happen on a daily basis as and when the sessions will progress. So I request Niriksha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, just explain the audience the process of live recordings and how they can see that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. So
Yes.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the MML family. So I'm from the postgraduate program doing my master's in emotional intelligence and human relations from the current batch. So I'll be explaining to you that how you can see the live recordings if any day you miss out your session. So I'll just share my screen. So in your coach study guide, there'll be one point of accessing the live recordings at the very end of pages of your coach guide. So there, the step-by-step things are given, how you can access it, but still for the reference of how it will look and what will happen, I'll just take you through that. So you will be getting a Gmail ID. The Gmail ID is named as globalcoachingbatch2@gmail.com. along with a password that is there. So you have to log in on your Gmail, like with this login credentials. So it'll open like a normal Google page. So once you log in into your Gmail page will look like this. It is empty. So so what we do, we upload these recordings on YouTube, but we keep them private. So we cannot keep them to the public places. So we keep it private, and we give the access of that video to this particular the email ID. So you can see primary, you can see social, you can see promotion. So when you have to tap on the social, and you will get a email like this, like Master My Life, GCC has sent a video. So you click on this mail and the mail appears like this. So when you click on this red TV, it will be directly opening a new page. And you will be able to watch the video. But if your YouTube is open from your personal account, it will appear like this. The video will be unavailable. This video is private. So what you have to do is, if by chance your YouTube is signed in from your personal account, click on this icon where you can see your profile picture. You have an option of switch account. You click on that and you choose your email ID, that is Global Coaching Batch 2. So once you click on it, so you will be able to see, and go back, show you once again. So now that I logged in from the Global Coaching Batch 2 Gmail ID, I can watch the video. There's a private notification here also, as you can see. So this will be only accessible if you log in through this Gmail account. So if still you face any difficulties or anything, you can always reach us.
Thank you, Nirikshan. Also, we have given this explanation in your course study manual, right, Nirikshan?
Right.
Yeah, so all the steps are explained.
Yeah, so there are 6 steps into it. All the 6 steps has been clearly mentioned in the study guide. Last few pages are only for this. And again, when you are going to say go for this particular recording, in 2 cases. The number one, if you miss the session, right? Of course, even if you miss the session, you have the course study guide, you have the LMS where the voiceover presentation is there. Also, on the next day of the session, you will get the mail with the session recording. So the number one, if you miss the session, definitely you can go through the recording of the 2 hours and you will understand everything what has happened in the session. This is the one use of this particular facility. What is the another use? Even if you have attended the session and you want to contemplate something, you want to think something, right? Okay, what exactly has been said and all that, you can always go back to the session for that particular point and you can understand that. Even after that, you have some particular query or some question during the next session, then you can check with the faculty coach. Yeah.
So we are done with LMS, G Drive, and access how to access recordings.
Perfect.
So
now, yeah. So now I will go for a buddy coaching and I will share my screen.
Yeah.
One of the most important aspects and feature of our program is coaching practice, because the coaching is a very practical domain. It is not only about what is coaching and the do's of the coaching and don'ts of the coaching and the process steps and all that. Everything is necessary, but real necessity is you practicing and a expert coach and mentor guiding you. That is what exactly you have done and how it can be done in a better way. Why? Because the appreciative inquiry. So what you are doing good is the focus. What you can further do better is the focus. So this can be done by 2 ways. The number one, in our program, out of the 54 sessions, more than 28 sessions do have practice sessions. Either it is a practice session or it is a demo session. Right, so wherein a faculty will select one of the students as a coachee and there will be a demo what faculty will give it to you. So it's a practical session, or the faculty will put you into a breakout room, Zoom breakout room in pairs, coach, coachee, coach, coachee. So the first 15 minutes or first 20 minutes, you will become coach, and like that, or the first session, you will be coach, next session, you will be coachee. Like that, it is called as coaching practice session. There is a third session which is called as coaching observe session, wherein you are going to be the coach and there will be another student coachee and a observer. PCC coach is going to observe your session and give you the feed forward, not feedback, feed forward. That is what can be further done better. So these 3 types of sessions are already integrated in the 54 sessions in the way of 28 sessions, right? So that practice we are already taking care. So it is not only about the theory and the pedagogy, but it is about you doing a real good practice during the period of the 6 months. But over and above that, what we want, what we expect, that within this particular batch of say 25 students, you will, and of course means there will be a coordinator from the Master My Life side to facilitate this particular buddy coaching process, wherein you will work in pairs during the period of the 5 months. Why 5 months? Because means the first month you will basically understand what coaching is, then only you can start the practice. You cannot start the practice from the day one, right? So when you will complete the first module, you will understand the entire coaching process. So you will be eligible to start your coaching practice sessions, not the coaching outside, but the coaching practice sessions, buddy coaching at the end of the first month. So by that time, so a coordinator will discuss with you, and the coordinator will divide the entire class in pairs. So the pair is then going to start the buddy coaching practice, right? For means, for example, there are 2 students. Student number 1 will have one coaching goal. Means as a coachee, as a client, right? Either there will be problem or there will be some aspiration and goal. So that will be communicated to the coach, and this particular coach will have his or her own goal or issue, so that he or she will communicate. So the both sides will have the coaching requirement in either a problem statement or a goal statement. Now you will start the coaching sessions. The first, one particular coach will coach the coachee, buddy coachee, for say 5 to 6 sessions. Again, the time is flexible depending upon the problem statement, goal statement, and depending upon how much time you are going to practice it. Once that particular things happen, now the role reversal, the coachee will become a coach, and the that particular coach will coach you. Now, from this particular buddy coaching, how you are going to learn? So after this particular buddy coaching, you are going to interact with the faculty coach and share your experience of the buddy coaching. Okay, during the coaching session, this is what has happened. Now you will get the feed forward. Now you will get the mentorship, and then you will be coach. That is okay. This is how you have to do, and all that. So this is the practical learning wherein we expect you to spare 1 hour in a week after the first month. So after the first month, in a balanced 5 months, if you spare 1 hour per week on a buddy coaching, that is more than enough. There you will learn, and you will get a live feed forward from the faculty for the 5 months period, making your fundamentals very strong. Of course, you will be then ready for a final practice session or a recording as a coach. So the buddy coaching is a very, very important aspect of this particular program. And this will depend on, see, we are not the teachers. You are all adults, right? So we absolutely respect your privacy, your decision making. A few of you may have some tight schedules. Few of you might be traveling and something like that. It is possible for few of you. It is not possible for few of you. So we are not going to do the follow-up, right? So means we are not going to work like a teacher or a hostel rector. It is up to you. But this is our recommendation. And there will be a coordinator from our side who will do the follow-up with you. Okay, how is the progress of your buddy coaching sessions, whether you require any support and help and all that. So this is the culture what we are creating. Now it is up to you to take the benefit. For example, 80% of you are going to take the benefit. I'm sure from my experience, 20% of you will not take the benefit, right? So that doesn't mean you are going to get punished, that 20% people, but the 80% of the people will become better coaches because they are practicing during the say course, wherein the live feed forward is available, live guidance is available, right? Because once you pass out, you start your own coaching practice, then you coming back to the Master My Life and asking faculty is rare. Of course, our doors are always open, but it is rare. So learn maximum, practice maximum during the course of this particular 6 months. So this is a buddy coaching. So I'm just going to show you one video of a coaching practice session. So you will understand that is what happens, what is the response, or what is the feeling, what is the learning of the pair of a coach and coachee, that you will know. Share my screen itself. So this is a 3-minute interaction after so this is a learner, this is a coaching making, this is our student, and 2 of the students have done a practice session, and they are sharing their experience with our faculty coach and director training, Pallavi.
One thing what doctor did wonderfully well was the listening in this clear thing. He was all for that attentive, accurate, empathetic, and pure. He went into the entire, gave me the complete time to explore, and he asked me of course he did the confidentiality, the order of how we did the contracting, listening, and all. Like he has pointed out, it has gone this thing, but we understand that, like I got it clarified last time, front or beginning or later, the crux is, how does the process go? Yes. And in that sense, it went on in a very, smooth manner. I was feeling very comfortable. In fact, he made me very comfortable because he was listening very attentively, giving me complete focus, empathizing with me when I had this problem, when I expressed that, look, I had this dilemma. Right. And it's my bread and butter, if I had to tell the boss that you're not, this is what something I have to convey. So that is where, he acknowledged, where I'm coming from. And then, so we were at a very interesting stage of exploring where there was that light bulb moment happening. That was the time, when we were asked to call back. So we decided to continue this because I loved this session and I would like to continue with Dr. Ajit, outside this also. Sure. Yeah. So an exploring session, in fact, all the elements of exploring were, followed in this, so I could respond to that, asking questions. In fact, in the outcome, first time, in the first thing itself, he asked about the outcomes, how do I see as an outcome? So I could define that I stay here, and then if I can move till here, I would reach my outcome on a scale of 0 to 10. And then, when he talked about the disc, it was, again, that was something which I also overlooked, and then he brought me back and then started responding. So process was not completed, but then we were going pretty well.
Sure. But you could apply, right, Dr. Ajit?
Yes, yes, madam.
You could apply the model, I'm saying.
Yes.
To some.
Yes. Yeah, we were a little conscious about that.
More conscious, we can say. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, doctor.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, madam.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the benefit of you doing the coaching practice during the program. Why? Because you are now sharing with the faculty coach, and the faculty coach is offering you the inputs, right? And you are now learning, and see the way student or a coach in making is reflecting. So he is already using appreciative inquiry. He is already using positive psychology, right? Because so this is what you are going to learn during this particular program, because giving feedback is a science, is an art. It's a combination of art and science. How to give feedback, right? How to continuously improve, how to do better session by session. So you have a great playing ground for the 6 months, wherein entire Master My Life team, our faculty coaches team, our mentor coaches team is with you to see that you develop as a competent coach and you become a successful coach. Why? Because the motto of this particular program is not only to give you certification. There are many coaches with the certification, We are not certificate issuing institute. We are an institute which develops competent and successful coaches. So the entire process is designed for that. So with this now, I will take you to a coach study guide very quickly. Why very quickly? Because you already have it. This means you are going to already have it, right? So after the induction program, you will get a link wherein you are going to download the coach study guide. So there is no point in I spending enormous amount of time in the coach study guide, because you will read it. If you have any question, right? I am available. Harshada is available. Pallavi is available, and our faculty coaches are available. So I will now share with you. Yeah. So this is the coach study guide. So what we have done again means we have done the benchmarking with all the good training institute across the world, and I can vouch that what processes we are adopting and what convenience and the ecosystem we are giving you is the best in the world. And if you find anything better, please let us know. We are ready to further improve, because the improvement has to be continuous. The excellence is a journey; it is not a destination. So we know right now, with our understanding, that whatever we are doing is best in the world. But if there is any improvement possible, because now we are going to become a family, right? So you are going to associate it with the Mastermind Life, not only for this particular program. Why? Because after the program, you can be the coach in Yumi and Life Coaching LLP, which is our company. So wherein we give the business to the coaches on a revenue sharing basis. So our association can be lifelong association. So whatever you think that, okay, this is the best practice, what this particular program and the Mastermind Life should adopt, okay, all the inputs are welcome. So this is a coach study guide, which is going to be given to you. So this is part one. Part one is foundational program, ACC level program. Part two is advanced program, PCC level program. 3 months is a foundation, 3 months is an advanced program. So what is expected from the students? A very simple expectation. And again, during my college days, although I used to top my program somehow, I was not a very sincere student, to be honest with you. Right? So okay, means I was having some kind of technique of studying and writing papers, and I used to top. But honestly, I was not the sincere to attend all the classes and do what my faculties were telling me. So I may not be the perfect person to basically give you this particular recommendation, but I don't have any other option right now. So don't think Himant Lavangari is speaking, think that this chair is speaking in your interest. If you read the coach study guide chapter before the session, how much time it will take? 30 minutes, approximately, depending upon your reading speed. I really don't know, but approximately 30 minutes, because we are talking about 10 to 15 pages. 10 to 15 A4 size pages is what the average content is. Sometimes even the content is even less. It is few pages only. If you read it, means when I say the read, means there are some videos inserted into it, some articles inserted into it. If you really go through it and then you attend the session, the quality of the session and your quality of the learning will be 3 times more, because now you know the fundamentals. Now you know which question to ask. Now you have some thought clarity about what is going to happen and what is my contemplation of that particular concept. So your learning will be greater. If you can do it, I think you will really extract maximum from this program within the 6 months, right? So this is my, I can say, means, of course, means now, like I told you, being a topper of the institute or a program is basically a technique. Right. So I came first in the college in mechanical engineering, but am I Good mechanical engineer? Answer is no. I scored good marks, right? But have I really developed my career as a mechanical engineer? No, I developed my career in a management because my the real in-depth knowledge of the mechanical engineer was lacking. Why? Because I have not followed the process. Submission was done for the sake of submission. It was not done for the real learning. So all that mistakes I have done, right? So with that particular experience, I'm telling you, and all of you are adults, means our average age of this particular batch is 40 plus. So there is no point in I telling you all this because you are already life experienced people and you know it better. But yes, if you spend 30 minutes before the session, you are learning effectiveness will be 3 times. So this is the message what I would like to give. What is this particular coach study guide? Each and every session, right? So for example, the program is of the 54 sessions. So now we are talking about the 27 sessions. That is half of the program, part 1 of the program. So page numbers, everything, index is there. So what is our program objective? What is the output of the program? How we are going to deliver the program, right? Weekly, twice, how many hours, everything information. What are the total learning hours? Because the learning is divided into 2 parts. One is called as synchronous learning, which is the live interactive faculty sessions. And one is called as asynchronous learning, which is what you will do as homework. You are reading the coach study guide is also a learning, which is called as asynchronous learning. So all information is there, how many hours. This program is approved by ICF for 146 hours. The ICF requirement for a PCC coach is only 125 hours. But our program is of 146 hours. Why? Because there are some critical elements what we have covered in our program. Because again, we are not interested in only making you a certified coach. After that, what? We are interested in making you competent and successful coach. So for that, you require variety of the things. So we could not complete them in 125 hours. So the program duration is 146 hours, out of which 135 hours is training and 11 hours is mentoring. This is how the assessment and the certification will be given to you. So this is your homework. You can read it as your convenience, right? So there is no hurry. Code of conduct is there, right? So what is expected out of you? And you are now a coach in a making. Now, how many of you are going to fail in this particular program? None of you are going to fail in the program. We are all adults, right? If you are spending money and taking admission, you are going to pass. And we are also responsible to pass you. So means even if few of you will lag behind, it is our responsibility and the duty to see that you develop as a competent and successful coach. So it's a teamwork. So in a teamwork, we are going to succeed and you are going to anyway become a professional coach. Now, you need to understand as a professional coach, what are the code of conduct and code of ethics. So that information is there. So you understand as a coach, what is my responsibility towards coaching profession? As a coach, what is my responsibility towards my client? And as a coach, what is my responsibility towards the society? So these are the 3 main aspects of code of conduct and code of ethics. So you go through them. So the already link is there. Curriculum, 2 parts, part 1, part 2. Part 1, we are going to cover coaching process, coach competencies. There are 8 ICF competencies. Earlier, they used to be 11, right? But now from the 2020 year onwards, there are 8 ICF core competencies, and there is a coach developmental journey. So I'm going to explain you what exactly is that. So this is part 1. So after part 1, if you want to break the program, you can break the program and you can start your coaching practice because you will get 65 hours of your training certification. But we recommend everyone to complete the entire program. Why? Because if you break the program here, you will get a certification of ACSTH. ACSTH certification is lower than ACTP certification. In ACSTH certification, when you apply to ICF for credentials, you have to submit them the coaching recording and they will evaluate the coaching recording. And if they find your coaching recordings good, then only they are going to give you the credentials. In ACTP, when you complete the entire program, it is the Master My Life who is going to get that particular recording well done from you, right? Of course, the approval is done by Master My Life. That does not mean that we are not going to follow the process. We are going to follow the process of the ICF. We are going to see that your recordings of all quality, and we will give you the certificate that yes, your recordings have been approved, and then you have to apply online to the ICF for a PCC credentials, and you will get it. There is no risk associated with you getting the PCC credentials in the ACTP way. But is it only for the credentials? Is it only for the certification? No. Certification and the credential is a part. What is more important? Are you a holistic coach? For that, you require understanding of the psychology. For that, you need to have a coaching mastery. What is executive coaching? What is the difference between executive business coaching, relationship coaching, team coaching, group coaching? How I can do that particular segment business and everything. So this is the coaching mastery. What are the variety of the coaching models? And the most important point, if you want to become a practitioner coach, professional coach, some of you can do this particular program for the self-development. No problem. Just because you are a coach, that does not mean you have to do a business as a coach. It is up to you. Means you can utilize the training and the development here to prosper in your professional career, to prosper in your personal life, because this is life wisdom is what you are going to learn. It is up to you where you want to apply. But if few of you, and of course majority of you, this is our recommendation, that is if you are spending money and if you really have competence to contribute to the society, why not? Why to keep only knowledge to yourself, right? So let other people also benefit from you. If you want to do it, then the coaching business model is extremely important. There you will learn how you will promote yourself as a coach, social media marketing essentials, personal branding essentials, business planning, how you will select your niche, how you will acquire clients. Of course, Master My Life is going to help you if you will associate with the Yume and Life as a panel coach, right? But as an individual coach also, if you want to develop your own business, so all the tools and techniques will be taught to you, not theory. Not theory. As a coach, what exactly you as an individual you have to do is a part of this particular coaching business. So these are the two modules. Mentoring is of 11 hours, out of which 8 hours is a group mentoring, 3 hours is an individual mentoring. That is, individually mentor will basically mentor you for the 3 hours on the different dates and during the phase of 3 to 4 months. Why during the phase of 3 to 4 months? Because what you will really understand the issues or really understand where you require help when you actually start practicing. So the mentoring support is available to you post the program. Means of course the group coaching will be completed during the program, but these 3 mentoring sessions purposely we have kept beyond the program. So beyond the program also, when you really start doing the activities as a coach and when you will face any problem, the mentor is available to guide you. So this is the design of the program. And what you are going to learn in the mentoring and the value addition by the mentors is already part of the course study guide, so I'm not going to repeat it. There is a detailed syllabus, right, which is a part of the course study guide. Again, I'm not going to repeat because the syllabus is a part of the brochure as well. You go through it in your time, preferably tomorrow, because from the day after tomorrow our sessions will start. So this is what we are covering today. Right, we are covering introduction, learning management system, sessions recording, buddy coaching, and now I'm covering the course study guide. So that is what. So whatever is here is what is going to happen. In the same sequence, it is going to happen. Now, fundamentals of the coaching. Now, what you have to do, for example, on Wednesday, there is a session on the fundamentals of the coaching. So you have one day. So within one day, we recommend you to only read few pages of this particular chapter C2, fundamentals of the coaching. What is that? What is coaching? There is a YouTube video link. What is the difference between coaching, mentoring, counseling, therapy, consultancy, teaching? Right? What is andragogy? How adults learn effectively? Right? So all that information is there. Principles of the coaching. What are the principles of the transfer? Okay, few of things you will understand, few of the things you do not understand. No problem. But you go through it. And then you are in a much better position to ask right questions to the faculty during the session, right? Do's of the coaching, don'ts of the coaching, finish, chapter finish. And then there are some videos of the do's and don'ts of the coaching, right? So this is what you will read before the session. You will come prepared, semi-prepared to the session, interact with the faculty and see that your learning is complete. So this is a coach study guide for you for each and every chapter, You have all the article links, video links, all the concept very clearly explained, right? So this particular guide has been prepared by a team, verified by the coaches, verified personally by me, right? To see that all the contents is right and you will learn effectively through this. And the last part of this particular guide is how to access the live recordings. All the steps are given, and of course, even after that you require any technical support, always my team is there. So this is on a coach study guide. And now the last part of the program is what we are going to start, and I'm just again sharing my screen to show the agenda again. So now we are going to talk on expectations setting and students and learners introduction. So now we are going to start with your introduction, but before that the expectation setting. So the first I will summarize the expectation of Master My Life. We are very passionate people. We are not here only to get money from you and do business and give you a certificate, right? We are not interested, because if we have to do it, there are many business opportunities wherein we can earn much more money. We are very passionate people about developing competent and successful coaches, right? So with that passion comes some expectation, but some expectation in an adult way, some expectation not in a hostel rector way or a faculty way, right? But what is our expectation? The number one, read coach study guide before the session. Why? Because your learning effectiveness will enhance by 3 times. Point number one. You have to invest 30 to 40 minutes before the session. Why? Because there is a 1 day gap anyway between the sessions. Sessions are not back-to-back sessions. Point number one expectation. Number two, go through the code of conduct in a coach study guide and go through the ICF coach code of ethics and follow it. Why? Because you are coach in making, means you are going to be a coach, right? So please start practicing as if you are a coach. This is called as visualization. Visualize yourself as a coach and start acting as a coach, and you will become a coach. So follow that particular code of conduct and the code of ethics from right now. This is the expectation number 2. Expectation number 3 is after each session, immediately invest 3 to 5 minutes and complete the pedagogy. Right in the Manan, you are understanding. Right in the Nididhyasan, you are understanding on the application in personal and professional life. Always personal and professional life. Always personal and professional life. Because all what you are going to learn in the coaching is applicable in your personal life. You will be happier in your personal life after becoming a coach, right? Provided you think that way, right? So this Nididhyasan is going to help you in reaffirming the application in your personal life as well as in professional life and as well as a coach, right? So this is our expectation number 3. And the last expectation is that, of course, means you will go through this particular G drive and complete this student information thing, and these are very basic things. But the last expectation from our side is that at least attend 80% of the live sessions. For example, there are total 54 sessions. I fully understand that, okay, you might be traveling, some issues, sick and all that, but at least if you attend 80% of the sessions, at least if you attend say 44 sessions and you miss, for example, maximum 10 sessions, it is all right. Why it is all right? Because anyway you have LMS, anyway you have coach study guide, anyway you have the access to the live session recording. Anyway, even if you miss the session, you can ask, after reading all this, after seeing all this, you are in a position to ask pertinent question to the faculty during the next session. So all the convenience, all the facilities are available to you. So you can be in a position to miss the sessions. But why you should not miss more sessions? Because the real learning happens through experience. When you are going to read now chapter C2, right? Fundamentals of the coaching, you will understand how adults learn. Adults do not learn by listening to the information. Adults learn through experiential way, right? So that experience you are going to get during the live session. That experiential learning cannot be replaced by reading the coach study guide and going to the LMS and see the video of the presentation, right? So if 80% of the sessions will be attended by you, I can see that you will be a good learner and your fundamentals will be clear. So these are the 4 key expectations of Master My Life from all the students and the learners and the coaches in making. Good then. So thank you for your introduction, and this is the beauty. Beauty is always in diversity and inclusion. So it's a fantastic diverse learners, starting from the HR to IT to retail to teaching, right, to housewives to psychology graduates and the psychologists to career break women who want to now go for secondary. So this is fantastic. So the learning and the peer-to-peer learning with so much diverse experience will be really helpful. I'm really happy to know all of you. So great interacting with you. And now it's an open forum. Whatever question you are having, you have to just raise the hand, and then I will take that particular question. And if you don't have any question, if someone want to leave the session, yes, you can leave the session. But if you have any question or if you are interested in listening to other person's question and my answer, you can stay back. So the session is open now.
Can I ask?
Yes,
sir.
I want to know in particular about the peer-to-peer learning. So can you tell us a little about how that entire thing is going to be facilitated?
Yeah. So how the peer-to-peer learning happens. So in a classroom, there are 2 opportunities for the peer. Actually, there are 3 opportunities of the peer-to-peer learning. The number 1 opportunity is the of more than 50% of the sessions, or more than 80% of the sessions have interaction inbuilt into the sessions. Out of that, in more than 50% of the sessions, there will be a interaction of the faculty and the student group, and there will be one topic wherein everyone will share their insights, their opinion, and their thoughts on that particular topic. And now there comes the diversity. A HR professional will look from a different angle, homemaker will look from a different angle, IT person will look from a different angle, a trainer will look from a different angle. So this is where actually you learn. So peer-to-peer learning is not some different technology or a different pedagogy. It is the ecosystem where there is a diversity inbuilt into the ecosystem, and the pedagogy which encourages students to respond to a single concept, but different students are interacting. So this is one way. The another way, or the another say stream or the path for this particular peer-to-peer learning is into the buddy coaching. When you will be paired, right, and when you will be coach each other, you are going to learn immensely, because it is all about learning. A coach learns from a client, and a client learns from a coach. So it is a 2-way process. So right. This is a one more way. And the third way, what means our students are doing. So once you are a part of this particular ecosystem, right, so you will form the groups, and within the groups means, for example, in our batch 1, there is one student, Vikram, who has started a weekly 45-minute interaction within the small groups. So they discuss with each other, they share their concept and ideas. So the idea is to create environment. See, whether it is a child or adult, we learn from the environment and the observation. Right. So the environment of the program is such that the in every way we are seeing that effective peer-to-peer learning is possible.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and there is one question what Hitesh has asked, means he has sent a message, and he has written, why it takes to 1.5 years long after PCC training done to complete the coaching hours, cannot we complete faster? Okay. See, getting the PCC credentials is not the goal. Goal is to become a competent and successful coach. Once you get the certificate from Master My Life and ICF, which you will get at the end of your training, you are a coach. You are not, you do not become coach by the PCC credential. You become a coach when you complete the training and mentoring. So your coaching journey starts. So means whether you want to do a corporate training or a business training or a relationship coaching training, after you complete this particular training program plus mentoring, you embark on a journey of becoming a coach. Point number one. Why it takes more than 1 year to apply for the credentials? Because the requirement of a PCC credential is 500 hours of coaching practice. Now imagine how much coaching practice you can do in a week. Maximum 10 hours. I'm talking about the maximum. Why? Because generally coaching is not a full-time activity. You are already doing some business or you already have some family responsibilities and you are coach as well. So means you, for example, if you spend 10 hours per week, means 40 hours per month, means 500 hours per annum. Maximum, that too I'm talking about. So that is the reason the average time you require to complete the 500 hours of coaching practice is 1 year. Now it, depending upon the person, it can be between the 1 year to 1.5 year, and then you get the credential. So the credential is an extra stamp, right? So without credential, can you practice? Of course you can practice, right? So I started my practice as a coach in year 2015 as soon as I completed my training, right? So these are the, so there are two things. One is the training and the mentoring, which you will complete in 6 to 7 months time, right? You start your coaching business, coaching practice, you start implementing the learnings in your personal and professional life, and whatever you are doing coaching, you basically maintain the coaching log. And once you complete 500 hours of coaching log, you online apply to the ICF for the credentials. Clear, Hitesh? Are you clear, Hitesh? Okay, so please ask question. You can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, so the first Hitesh is asking question and then I will take the question of Mrudu. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I am actually very much clear because I am also learning NLP since 1996 and I am NLP trainer. And not only that, I have been trained with my NLP trainer for 3 institutes. So I am having long journey. So it is not that I am not doing it professionally. So that is the my real question. Like, because actually I am doing 12 hours a day, all these training activities, because I am into this field only and I am not doing anything else. So in that case, what I am thinking is, as I am already doing other in some days there are my trainings, at that time only I am not doing, otherwise I am daily busy with my coaching activities right now also. So then why I am taking 1.5 years? That's what my question, because if I want to do early, is there any rule kind of thing or what?
Absolutely no rule. If you can complete 500 hours of coaching practice in 6 months period, it is absolutely all right. There is no rule.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. Perfect.
Yes. Now I will take question from the Mrudu, and then I will take question from Vijay. So the means, of course, I'm going to take more questions, but the first is Mrudu and then is Vijay. Yes, Mrudu.
Hello, sir. So I wanted to ask that I understand that there is a basic difference between professional psychotherapy and emotional intelligence coaching. So will we be taught to differentiate between the both, so that if we have a client, we can understand that now this person really needs that kind of professional therapy and we are not the right person for that, and to be able to differentiate?
100% yes. Coaching is not about any other training intervention or a human development intervention, right? So as a coach, you will be taught to understand whether it is a coachable client or whether the client is right for coaching, or you need to divert the client to therapist or some other development intervention. So that will be absolutely taught to you, Mrudu, very clearly, because it is the foundation of the coaching, right? So you have to understand whether the client is right client, whether the client is a right coachee, that you will understand in the initial phase of your training itself. Okay.
Great. And I have just one more question. So many a times it is not easy to have these coaching sessions, and it is emotionally challenging even for the one who's taking these sessions. So are we also taught how to keep ourselves absolutely emotionally intelligent and sane and de-stress to be able to overcome this?
Absolutely, Mrudu. ICF has 8 coach competencies, wherein all this is taught, practiced, and you are going to go for the practicing that particular coach competency development, because what you are talking now is a coach competency development. So this is one of the essential competencies of a coach, right? To be a third person, to look from the third person perspective at the coaching session. So you are playing a role of a coach, right? So how much emotional involvement or how much involvement you have to make. So all this is a part of the coaching process. You will be taught for that. This is the crux of the coaching. So the coaching process has all these particular know-hows, wherein up to what level you will involve, because the coaching is not therapy, right? Coaching is not a psychologist discussing with a client, right? So the coaching is a totally different ball game. So that entire understanding you are going to have during this 6 months period. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yes, Vijay. First, first Vijay, and then I will take Alka. Yes, Vijay.
Okay. So Hemant sir, I have so many questions, but I'll ask them later on. But I got one question when you were talking about the number of coaching hours. So I do see that on ICF website, it says that if you are a coach by profession, if my title itself in the organization is a coach, so my employment hours also, like if I only coach them, like not training, mentoring, those kind of things, but if I coach them, then that will also include as a part of my coaching hours, right?
Yes, answer is yes. You have to have a coaching log.
Yes, coaching log.
So we are going to provide you the coaching log format, which is already a part of the coach study guide. So whatever now on you will do, right? So you maintain the coaching log, and that will be considered against the ICF coaching practice hours. Yes, Vijay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Alka, first Alka and then Rima. Yeah.
Sir, I have 2 questions. First one is, if you want to decide the niche, so we will get the guidance for how to decide the niche.
Yeah, so to answer your question, I'm going to show you the coach study guide. In coach study guide, if you see, okay, I will go for the part 2 because this particular point comes into advanced level of coaching. So this is a coach study guide. So I will just stop and I will reshare the screen with you. Yes. So, okay. So if you see the chapter number C47, it is identify your niche and specialization, right? So what we are doing in our module 6, our module 6 starts from group mentoring session, right? So from the group mentoring session, we go to a session wherein you will understand what is your niche, which depends on your background, your qualification, your experience, your interest area, your passion. So it's a mixture of everything. And it is not that we are starting here, right? This is a ultimate session wherein you are going to decide. We are starting it quite earlier, wherein you will understand your niche and what you want to do, because this program offers 10 specializations. You have a liberty to choose your specialization, right? So out of the 10 specialization, so it starts from the module 1, but it culminates into this particular session of C47, identify your niche. Now, is it sufficient only to identify your niche? No, you need to understand how you will brand yourself for that particular niche, right? Now you have to brand yourself. right? For that branding, you should know the fundamentals or the essence of the social media marketing, because every coach cannot afford a social media agency or and all that, right? So even at a small level, you will be in a position through our training to have a Facebook campaign, paid campaign, as well as a organic campaign, LinkedIn campaign, YouTube video campaign. So all this you will learn practically during the class sessions, where our Master My Life social media team is going to guide you, so that you are not dependent on the outsider for the small campaigns. Of course, if you want to turn into a big business and the company and all that, then of course you have to have a support of agency. But an individual coach without agency can successfully work with our trainer, with our training. Then how you will acquire your clients? Because for example, Hitesh is thinking about corporate clients and the business clients, because he is into the he wants to go into a domain of the executive and the business coaching, right? So for him, the acquisition of the target client methodology is different. For the corporates, it is different. Even for the entrepreneurs, it is different. If you, for example, if someone of you will select a relationship coaching or health and wellness coaching, so you will understand how you will acquire clients for your niche. So that training also will be provided to you, right? After all that, means again, it is not sufficient. Why? Because now you know what to do. But how to do, when to do it, right? That is a business plan. So you will develop your coaching business plan, and our faculties and mentors will guide you. Okay, in a coaching business plan, you have not considered this, please consider this at this particular point. So feed forward, and the mentoring will be provided to you on a business plan. So wherein you will understand, okay, how much money I will spend on the marketing, how much money I will spend on the operation, what I will do, how I will charge my sessions, right? So all that, the fundamentals of the business also will be taught to you, right? And after that, again, there will be a group mentoring session wherein there will be the group mentoring. And again, we are not stopping here. The program will end at the C54, after 54 sessions, but there will be 3 more mentoring sessions pending, individual. So when you will actually start implementing all this, you might face some trouble, or you might have some questions. At that time also, the mentoring support, a mentor support who is already practicing for last more than decade in the coaching, will be provided to you, so that the hand holding will be done at the start of your coaching venture. Clear, Alka?
Oh, yes. So one more question is there, because I have enrolled for a foundation course, that is for ACC.
Yes.
So can I practice after doing this foundation course?
Yes, yes, yes. See, means I started my practice after doing a foundational program, but I was at a different level, right? So means so now it depends on you. What is your comfort level? If you are comfortable in starting their practice at a foundational level, you can do it, right? As per the ICF, as per the NML, you can do it, because you will get a certificate of a coach after your foundational level. So it is up to you. So whether you want a complete understanding or whether you want a partial understanding and start your practice, it is a personal choice, right? Means, for example, few of the people do MBA immediately after graduation. Few of the people do MBA after 2 to 3 years of experience. Few of the people do executive MBA after 10 to 15 years of corporate experience. So it is their personal choice. So it is your personal choice whether you want to start the practice after the foundation, or whether you want to complete the entire program, have a complete understanding, and then start your practice. And again, all these particular questions, a mentor is being provided to you. Means it is not that you have to take that particular decision today. You will have a support of the faculty and support of the mentor, wherein you will personally discuss with them, that is, as a Alka, this is who am I, and for me, what is your recommendation? Whether I should start the practice immediately after the 3 months and the foundational, or whether I should do my entire program. So that personal level discussion support is also available to you during the program, Alka.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Welcome. So now I see Muskan. Yes. Yes, Muskan. First Muskan, and then yes, first Muskan. And then I will go for wait. Oh yeah. Yes. Muskan and then Hitesh. Yeah.
Got two questions. So first is, I understand here we are people from different streams, but at the same time, I mean, this thought is still lingering in my mind that does a psychology background enhance the learning? I mean, I know it's not a prerequisite. I understand that, but at the same time, I just feel like, from what I've understood from the session, that probably having a psychology background would, as I said, enhance the learning.
Okay, so first I will answer this particular question. When I became a coach in year 2014, I was absolutely not having any psychology background, nor the psychology was a part of that particular training program, right? So means the training program of the coach also was not consisting of any psychology, because they were focusing only on the coaching process and the coach competencies. Apart from the psychology, emotional intelligence, nothing was part of that, right? But I was having my corporate experience, I was having my connects. So I started my coaching practice after that particular program, right? Of course, means once I started the practice, I got business because of my other qualifications and the background. But then I realized that this is not enough. I need to learn NLP. I need to learn emotional intelligence. And that realization came to me when I became coach, because the coaching training is basically you understand who am I in a much better way. And then after I doing the coaching foundation program, then I completed emotional intelligence, behavioral intelligence, neuro-linguistic programming, human psychology, all that I completed afterwards. And then I became a complete coach, right? So coaching training is such that you can be from any faculty, art, science, commerce, psychology, medical, engineering. Because the coaching is a human process. The need is you need to be human being. That's it, finish. And then the coaching training will take you to a journey of that particular competency development, right? Now, whether the psychology is going to add value, of course, psychology is going to add value. This is the reason why our program includes that, right? Our program includes the human psychology, transactional analysis, neuro-linguistic programming. You say why? Because we understand that psychology knowledge has a good positive impact on the coach competency development. So, but means whether someone is a psychologist or psychology graduate or not. So our program has been developed such that even if you do not have a psychology background, we will develop your necessary competencies in becoming a successful coach who understands client psychology, who understands client's behavioral pattern, who understands client's emotional intelligence level, and adapt to client's persona.
That answers my question. Thank you. Just another one was, after Ms. Mridu spoke, I got a little maybe confused, sorry to say, but there's a little confusion between what is the distinct difference between a coach and a therapist.
Yeah, so it is a part of our first session, right? So our first session is scheduled day after tomorrow. So that session has a clear distinction between coach and mentor, coach and teacher, coach and consultant, coach and therapist, right? So the therapist considers that there is some problem in the client, and that is the reason the client has come to you. This is the basic premise of a therapy. And the therapist will go into the past and understand the past and all that. And therapy is treatment oriented therapy. Coaching is totally different ballgame. The client can come to you for a problem, or client can come to you for a goal. That is, I want to become a CEO of a company. I do not have any problem, but I have ambition. So with the coaching, that goal can be achieved. With the coaching, that problem can be solved. And how the problem is solved in coaching? Not because of the training or the teaching of the coach. The coach believes, the coaching ideology believes that the client already has the answers within them. So coaching process extracts that answer within that particular client, because who knows oneself better? Oneself. It is not the other person. Just because you are going to a coach and coach is going to conduct some 2-3 tests and coach is going to discuss with you for a few hours, coach is not going to have a knowledge which is more than your knowledge about you. So the coaching ideology believes that the knowledge lies within you. A coaching process extracts that knowledge from you so that you will walk on a right path. Muskan.
Okay, but this is only when you do it, like as you said, as a business. It's not that you work at a place and you offer your service.
No, of course it is all that. See, so number one, first forget that the coaching is only business. No, coaching means you will develop yourself as a good, responsible human being in the first. That is real coach training. Now you can apply that particular wisdom to your personal life, to your existing professional life, existing company, or you can start your coaching practice, or you can do both of them parallelly. Because I know many people who have done the coach training, they have done the coach training for their personal development. I know many people who have done the coach training and they have prospered in their existing career with that particular wisdom without doing a coaching practice. And I know many people, many coaches who are doing their professional business and the professional job as well. Parallelly, they have started their coaching practice.
Thank you so much for all your answers.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Hitesh. First, I will take a question of Hitesh, then Rima, and then Rupanjali.
Thank you, sir. There are two questions. I will ask very fast. So one is, sir, there is a rule like every 3 hours we have to renew our coach training. So do we have to repeat all this? If I'm going for MCC, all this 200-hour training, or how much hour training to be repeated every 3 years?
Hitesh, for a credential, you have to only do 40 hours of different kind of training in the 3 years duration, only 40 hours. Now, Master My Life has the programs, right, of this particular training. Means, for example, you are already a trainer, right? You complete my PCC program. So you can be a trainer of this particular program. You can be a faculty of this particular program, a person like you. Now, when you will become a trainer of this particular program, whatever as a trainer you are spending time, that will be considered for the 40 hours. Means if you take a session as a faculty, those 40 hours will be taken. There are variety of the webinars and the seminars happening worldwide in the coaching. When you attend that, those hours will be also considered against that 40 hours. And Master My Life has a coach continuing education, CCE programs. There are 4 programs: emotional intelligence coach, NLP coach, positive psychology coach, and positive spiritual intelligence coach, right? If you do 2 of these particular 4 programs within the duration of the 3 years, right, again, you will meet that particular norm of the ICF to extend your credentials beyond 3 years. Clear, Hitesh?
Yes, sir. And one more is I have joined for MCC up to MCC level. So in that case, as you said just now, that SCSTH, SCTP is much better than SCSTH. So where our hours are also taken care of by the institute. So while we are doing our peer-to-peer coaching and we are practicing, so all that hours are also counted, I mean, or not, or when we can actually start our after certificate or during the process, because we are starting peer-to-peer coaching. So is it counted or not, or we can start early? So basically, see, I am very frank, I am looking for the long term as well as looking for the short term where I want to start my official coaching hours, right? That's what important for me.
Your coaching practice you will do, right? Means at an appropriate time in the program, not from the day one, because I have already told you, you will understand the coaching process only at the end of the first month. Then you will complete the foundation program. So after completing the foundation program, practically you are eligible to start your coaching practice. So during the program, if you start buddy coaching and if you maintain the records, means of course we are going to give you the format, that also will be considered under your coach practice. Why? Because you had completed the foundational program and after that you are doing the coaching. Point number 1. Now, there are few cases where the people are already coach and they are already doing the coaching activity in their organization. So they can also maintain that particular log. See, the ICF is not fussy about where and how you are doing the coaching. ICF is only fussy that are you doing a real coaching practice of 500 hours, right? So that is their intention. The intention is not policing. The intention is that, okay, we think that 500 hours is a good quantum of hours one should spend before getting accreditation from the ICF as a PCC coach. So they are going by the Excel sheet, what you are going to submit to them. But of course, when you become a coach, you are ethically responsible towards yourself, towards your client, towards the coaching profession, and towards the society, right? So it is believe that you are doing it ethically. What Excel sheet you are prepared for the 500 hours is a genuine Excel sheet, right? ICF doesn't have time to verify actually whether you have done that particular coaching to the means in a world there will be thousands of the applications, right? So they are not going to verify. Maybe they will do some kind of, and that is the reason why they trust organizations like Master My Life, right? So we ensure that what you do, that particular coaching practice is genuine, and we guide you accordingly.
Nice. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Ritesh. Rupanjali, and this is the last question I will be taking of Rupanjali, and then Ashwin and Dr. Harshada can conclude the session. Yes, Rupanjali.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I just saw the last video which was sent to us, and there you had talked about some collaboration wherein, you know, there's an exchange program of some other third party, you know, but I did not hear that in this session. So has anything changed, or I just wanted to know more about it.
It is a partner organization of the ICF, right? Because our last induction went for more than 3 hours, right? So it's like what I have done, only the crux has been covered during the interaction. Otherwise, it becomes then too much if we go for more than 3 hours. So all that facilities are already, whatever Ashwin and Dr. Harshada has communicated to you, whatever is there already mentioned in our videos, all is there. Plus there will be something more because we are also evolving. We are doing more collaborations and all that. So minimum things, whatever has been told to you are already there. But during this next 6 months time, maybe there will be few more improvements and the additions. Clear, Rupanjali?
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for that.
Because that particular organization is my friend's organization. So where there is a global coaching circle at Europe. So all these facilities will be given to you. Thank you. So with this, I will officially conclude the question and answer session.